if the strike was to go ahead? Can they pull in other aircraft? No,
they're pretty much stretched. Their fleet is fully in use across the Atlantic. Just to develop what Sinead has said, the 14 days strike action is not being treated as an exceptional circumstances in recent cases if it's within the airline. If it was a baggage handler with another third-party supplier, that's why IALPA is so anxious to give only the 7 days notice. It gives an extra penalty on top of Aer Lingus. On the travel insurance, flight disruption is what you need. It's not part of your common or garden policy. And you're not going to get it now once the talk of the strike has come into place. What's happened already...
Even though that strike is only, as we said, being threatened, or I know you don't like that word, but that's what it is.
Insurance companies are not going to give you a flight disruption on an Aer Lingus flight in June and July with a threat from the trade union. That's the way insurance do. They pick and choose the circumstances in which they'll give it to you.
Sorry, very briefly, what should consumers do then?
Well, your options are gone in terms of getting flight disruption insurance unless you have it already in place, and it only costs about €8 to €9.
Only a couple of quid extra, and it's a strong recommendation.
The damage that's already been done to Aer Lingus, apart from the forward bookings, apart from the fact that they're transferring, is that 2 aircraft. Aer Lingus is lucky to be part of the IAG group with capital investment, and 2 of the best aircraft in the sky were due to be delivered to Aer Lingus. One of them was painted in the Aer Lingus colours. The other one, Iberia announced today they're using it from Barajas to Boston. So Aer Lingus has lost 2 of its aircraft that were supposed to be part of their expansion plan. There are 4 more on their way. There were pilots that were to be recruited. The next generation of IALPA are not being recruited. That's the first line of casualties out of what we're seeing, in this confrontation between the IALPA and the airline. And let's remember, Aer Lingus is the baby brother in a 4-airplane group. 2 of the Aer Lingus aircraft are flagged in Britain now, the St. Patrick and the St.
They are an airline group, in fairness, Mick said, that made over $3 billion in profit.
Well, they actually, Aer Lingus's profit was very, very tiny. I would say it was about 44 million, and all of that could actually be eaten up by the increase.
All right, look, we're going to have to leave that conversation there for now. My thanks to